Alright, hello again, everyone. Episode of Conrad Stevenson's. Still doing the releases at the church. Got a good ways through them in the last episode. Onto the shadows now and the actual big boys after that. Him, and her. Next one up, looks like we're looking for a gun for this guy. He is, I thought it was a woman actually initially from the voices, but I guess it's a guy.
Feels like I'm really accomplishing something here. I believe I have more than half the ghosts released here at the church on Spruce Street.
But he shows up both inside the graveyard here as well as in the church itself. Kind of looking for, I guess, a gun somewhere in the graveyard or in there somewhere. Doesn't really make much sense in the graveyard, in the church. Go up and down the lines, I guess. What we see. Hopefully they make it so it's at least a little bit seeable. While there's real quick first. People's coming in. They're coming with them. Is unfortunately. Had to make sure it was really her. I don't want to start using the actual super thing yet until I know where. Hopefully it isn't like really hard to spot. Kind of weird. On top of a gravestone, beside a gravestone, like that. Make it blend in with the grass. No problem. But I remember he like hired somebody get rid of Mr. Spearstein, I think, or somebody. From what I remember, it was he wanted to eliminate somebody. Who it was at the time. But I guess it makes sense why it's the gun. Here. Not a given. Make it so it's a little, at least a little glossy, so the light shines on it or something. a lot of sense that it would be inside the depth. Really see it in here. This road, or path, other one. Graves in tons of places. There was at one point there was an actual, or which one it was on. There's actually an item on top of one of the gravestones way back when. Again, this was way before my most recent plays of it. I would have thought it would have been on this. Alright. Let's go check the church. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Doesn't seem much downstairs. It almost has to be. This is going to be a tricky one to find, unfortunately. Let me pause it until I find it. Come back and say, hey, there's where it was. In case you guys want to try to play the game and figure out where it is later. Seeing it in here. Yeah, and I know he does show up in here. Don't really think that's the right location for it. Way back here. Bit. Alright, big brain move. I decided to use EMF to find it. It was really hard to see.
These lights are acting funny. I should continue investigating.
Probably should have finished that, so I'd get the extra points, but oh well. Alright. We're here. This may prove to be a very long walk around too. Hopefully it'll be right where I found the damn gun, but no. No such luck. Start walking backwards. A little bit. Look at it. Back other side. I guess I could just travel up and down the full road or path I was doing with the others. Flourished for a second there. Right hand side. Again, this would be a whole lot easier if I could carry a couple of these. This side again. We're going back and forth in the center. It's going to be a difficult one. Pretty much just like all the others that's been here. Just about. Alright, be right back. Alright, again I used the wrong thing of mud sticks. Going back to it. If I can do it at his place we got the gun. Here. Oh, never mind. Okay. Dark. It's dark. What am I doing? Where am I going? Far out. The darkness. Alright. John Ulrich.
I'd like to acknowledge John Ulrich's presence.
Okay. Need to do my repair. Really probably does. If Mikey can do it here to be around 100, if I have to ship it out, it'll be 150. We redo the thermals and everything.
You did some awful things in your life.
It'll
Most of them
100,
pertain to stealing things.
Unless we run into major
It's
problems.
terrible your actions cost you your son's life.
And I'm here again.
No. No. Why did I lose it? Start it over. Please be here still. Or take it down. Over here.
I'd like to acknowledge John Ulrich's presence.
Now where did he go?
Here. Listen for the talking. Well, I'm out by the time I get it. Oh, there we go.
You did some awful things in your life. Most of them pertain to stealing things. It's
Whoa.
terrible your actions cost you your son's life.
Make sure I don't want to get this wrong. Regret.
I'm sure you must be full of regret. Your actions resulted in your wife and son's death. Regardless, it is time to leave these memories and be at peace.
Oh man.
Say that. Now heaven knows. No, he's gone.
Here you're going. Conrad, that's not where you hold a gun.
I should double check I have the relic before I leave.
That's how you shoot the ground.
No, you want to shoot your toes?
Yeah, shoot your foot off, yeah. Okay. That took forever to figure out. But, get out of here.
The truck's starting. Wow.
Actually got a little bit of EMF because I was using it to
Yeah.
find the damn. 79. Okay.
Yeah.
Another shadow coming up. This time you use the blue one, Crimix. Blue one. My first part was I picked up the wrong one from the beginning. I kept using blue or purple after that. It was the wrong one from the beginning. He's next. Needle? Can't tell what it's actually supposed to be.
Feels like I'm really accomplishing something here. I believe I have more than half the ghost released here at the church on Spruce Street.
Got cats too? Oh, I hope so. Kitties are good. You gonna bring it? Or you think he thinks it has fur inside the kitty? Oh, probably. Oh, yeah. That's probably true.
But he said he'll.
Okay. Yeah, Mikey's not here till Saturday, so hopefully I meant to tell you that.
Yeah, I didn't tell him.
That's probably a good idea. All right. Normally running around.
That's not
This-
good. Leave
this-
it there.
This area. You know, again, I did this earlier. I should do it again. Pinpointed it, told me exactly where I need to go. Bring the EMF. I know where I'm actually at.
Yeah. And plus, it will help see where the ghost is. Or
That's what I mean. It'll tell me where the
spirit.
Well, it'll tell me where the relic is. But that's what I need. Is the relic to be able to do the release. But that's the nice thing of the relics actually trigger EMF. I use that a lot, especially when I was in the what you call it, the lighthouse.
Oh, wow.
Because I use the lighthouse or the same book for the poltergeist in the lighthouse to get EMF every single time I went in there. Before I did anything else, I just used that book to get it. Then I could go do everything else. Okay. I guess we just follow the path. Edges. What's normally kind of across from that light, like a path going here. That he typically showed up and walked across the road here. I think it's over there. But that typically walks across this road. He comes up into here, disappeared as he goes up into the woods. Such luck that it's going to be an spot. It's all black like the gun. It's not going to be easy to see in the green and black grass. Almost to the end.
So it's gonna be really close to the end, but not as far.
Yeah, that's what I forgot. He does show up down here sometimes. Doesn't necessarily mean his
Arrival.
Actual relic is. Just means it's a possibility he could show up. Back out or somebody coming?
Somebody coming in.
Those comments, but she wasn't.
So he's searching for.
Trying to find his relic, and I don't know exactly what it looks like either. That's the problem. Oh, my dear.
Scared you?
I forgot. Not even. I just don't want to go too deep because they got the demon wandering in that area
Oh
too.
yeah.
Shouldn't show up that easily without me having my links. Oh.
What's that noise?
They try to make the forest creepy.
Yeah, I can see that.
It adds to the immersion when you're trying to
There's forgive.
search for him, and you have the demon coming out. It makes it more fun to do. Or what? Are you setting off? It's the ghost setting off the EMF. That's funny.
I think we might be.
I'm not using this to find you. Leave me alone.
We're trying to find your thing.
We're trying to find your relic, man. What the hell? Quit trying to give me false hope.
Statue of yielding.
We'll do what I did in the cemetery. Walking around and by all the graves until I see lights. Hopes that it shows up.
Or a ghost spawns in front of us.
I mean, it won't do me very good to find the relic.
Yeah.
I'm naturally trying to find these first before I look them up. But there's been a couple that I've had to look up because they're just so freaking difficult to locate. The problem is, like I said, I don't know what I'm really looking for actually either. That doesn't help any. Just kind of looks like a staff or a stick from that image. Yeah, it told me where her stuff was. That's her. Might have to at least look to see what it is on before coming up with anything. With using the EMF. Kind of give me a pinpoint. And it technically could be in the forest, I guess, but really only saw him down there. It does not mean it's not. I don't want to much hunting and waste your time. But walking cane? Could that really be it?
Yeah.
This is where I thought the location where I would have thought the this is where the location for the demon is. Not that skull of him. What's the item for the demon? That's interesting. That does look like it though. So
We'll have to find out.
okay, so I would assume though, still gonna be finding him down here.
We need to find the demon. Or not the demon.
Another problem is it's still dark. In the houses, I could actually turn on all the lights. Oh, really? That quickly? Okay. Shadow Man, where? Dark.
I think we need to go back.
Well, no, it lit up the thing here. I mean, unless this is the item for the demon, not him. That is possible, I guess. Just nope, never mind. Just for some strange reason did not automatically activate.
my god. Ooh.
Red.
I'd like to acknowledge a presence who protects us from these woods.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, it's his staff is trying to protect you from. Well, shit. Should I have not done him before the demon? Wandering in the darkness. I don't know where I'm going. Look, you made me go in the middle of the road. I'm gonna get run over.
Like there's any cars in this game.
You see cars occasionally driving in this direction during.
Daytime?
No, when I was doing the actual hunting.
Oh. Mm-mm.
Go this way. What? Where are you? Hear the sign? Love? Yeah, love.
I understand you've been protecting these woods for a long time. I believe you have fulfilled your duty very well.
No! No! It closed!
We were wrong.
No, I wasn't fast enough. This is gonna die out probably too fast. We'll see what we can do.
Oh my god, it's right here.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's right where he was. I went out of the range. Alright, let's get a new one.
Don't we need the staffs just in case?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there so I mark where I need to go.
God, your hand is sweating already.
Hot.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it
I don't know
isn't.
what's wrong with you, but it's hot. Alright, guys, I'm gonna pause it while I go. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Had a wild gentry come in and hadn't seen him in ages, so. Alright, so let's get this put down. Okay, now that we have. Aren't you talking? Dang it. Already canceled it? I mean, fortunately, he stays in this spot, so. I guess we're going this way. There we go.
I'd like to acknowledge a presence who protects us from these woods.
Then we go this way. Club.
I understand you've been protecting these woods for a long time. I believe you have fulfilled your duty very well.
All right. duty.
I don't know much about your story, but you have been at your post for a long time, and your watch is over. Be at peace. I will take care of the Wintekoa.
There you go, man. My eyes. Okay. Wintekoa time it is. I definitely got to
I need
read
to
up on
ensure
this
I
one
put
before
this
I do
relic
too much with
somewhere
it there,
safe.
because with his protection gone, I guess it might make him a little bit more aggressive, because the other one before, he didn't hardly bother with it. He just walked around. But now that we're not being protected, he may actually want to kill me. Ding dong. All right. All right. Red Eyes has been released.
Oh,
Now it's time for the lovely Wintekoa, the demon. Okay. So for the demons, we need this one and the salt, I think. Items required for the exorcism: demon's relic, salt, lantos smudge stick, appropriate summoning scroll, and release all other linking ghosts. Demon's name must be known to exorcise it. To determine the demon's name, you must have the scroll equipped in the hand with corresponding runes at the location. After all the runes of the location have been, demon's name have been revealed, and Conrad will know its name. Begin the exorcism by lighting the Lantos smudge stick in the area. Once you've observed the Lantos smudge stick aggressively burning, place it, the demon's relic, on the ground. Conrad will say a prayer. In location where you drop the relic, drop the salt. Then Conrad will place a ring of salt. Done correctly, you will identify the demon's allegiance, and aligning the element will become visible. Don't get too close. Flip the scroll, press the secondary button. Answer the question correctly to summon the demon. If done correctly, the demon will be visible and ensnared within the salt ring. Do not get close. Flip the scroll, press the secondary button to navigate through the exorcism after done all the work. Okay, so okay. The runes. What's it say about the runes? To determine the demon's name. I did get it. You must have the scroll equipped in hand to find the corresponding rune. Alright. So we need some sort of scroll. I remember being sort of cloak. Something about scrolls somewhere. Where was that? Or Harbor. Where corpse skulls. Oh, here they are. Summoning scrolls. Oh shoot. Okay, yeah, there are four different pentagram types. We need to look at which one looks like his on that page, I guess. little bit more setup on this one than usual. Right, wiki, demonology. Okay, he was pale horse, wasn't he? Consider spirit. Woods. Maybe it was in the archives. Ah, there it is. Okay, so it kind of looks like a. Oh yeah, the deer head. The pentagram. What if I just take all three of them just in case? Okay, that.
This isn't a toy.
No, it's not a toy. I want to see what the others look like. That's one. This one's the one we. Pretty sure. Archives, Spruce Street. Yep, that's it. We need that scroll. Oh boy. Release, 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 release. You're the last one, sir.
Feels like I'm really accomplishing something.
You are. All right, so I guess we'll just bring this out because we immediately got to go into the forest. Start looking for runes, apparently. So what I saw there, they're like they're just going to appear on the ground. Kind of wish it wasn't so bright in here, so it wasn't so dark on the screen. Turn the brightness up, but all right, so again, even with no items, he may actually be a little bit more active than normal because of the protector being gone. Stupid deer. Oh. Oh, there's something glowing. I can see it. Oh boy. Here's the entrance to that area. Kind of running around in circles here, it looks like. I mean, it almost has to be at least one in that area where the club was. I can figure out where the entrance is to it again. It's still going back. Boy's missing the best release. This is back where I released him. Or was that? That might have been where I released him. Ah, here's one. And that's the arrows pointing back here. We got all but one. Great. Where do I find the demon relic that they're talking about? I wonder. Oh, why is it all the way out here? All right. I've collected all of those. It looks like, yeah, you need to... Where he was summoned is where we need to go. Hey, Mr. Deer. You can only do that a couple times to startle me. Once I've seen it a few times now, you're not going to get me anymore. Oh God. That stuff was the precursor to doing that. I need that. Pretty sure it would be here would be the summoning part, wouldn't it? Oh, wait. All right. Not that. And the biggest problem is where it said something about a demon relic, and I have not seen that. Scrolls, nope, that just tells me the... Well, if we fail and die, we fail and die. Let's find out. Apparently got this out of order or something. Next, turn to the bend arrow. Turns to the summoning spot. It is back at right. It will be by the fallen tree. I mean, I see the bugs. And that technically I would think is a falling tree. Oh, there it is. So that's, assuming the relic, yep. That looks like it. I got the relic. Letters you get are
Too far away from the circle.
How do I go back to the... Yeah, I was going to say it almost has to be here. Yeah, I'm guessing that's the burn type spot that you need. Oops, that's not what I wanted. In the summoning circle spot. I guess we put salt down, said. Maybe we put the... the secondary action. Unless that's not burning enough. Oh. Trying to summon a demon for some reason. I'm not sure why.
Demon, become.
I should know what I'm doing by now.
I don't. Or All right, guys. Give me a second. I'm going to have to research this a little bit closer again because I'm forgetting.
Pray this prayer.
Oh,
I'm asking
almost
for your
got started.
protection and guidance when I'm threatened by the
It is right here.
With the strength of my heart, let me overcome the demon's power to harm. In this moment, bless me with deprivation and hope that cannot be taken away. I seal this prayer.
I think I use salt. Is that? Okay, no. Rituals. Doesn't really say in the entry here what to do next. The summoning circle, yes. I'm pretty sure it said something about needing to... Maybe I gotta put the summoning circle down first?
I should know what I'm doing by now.
Well, I don't. I mean, do this once and I'll be able to know what I'm doing next time, I guess. But do I... Ah, there we go. I think it's Black Horse? Yes.
I call upon you, rider of famine. Bring forth your lesser fiend to the earth, and let it see me, for I am to be its exile.
Indulge and ostracize.
Reveal yourself to me now, for I will ensnare you, foul beast of gluttony. I am here to starve you of souls and instill hope in those you misguided.
Ah, hi. The next is disease and famine.
You no longer have power in our world. Your frailty is revealed. I command you to remove your tonics and flies, for you have lost. Your followers cease to recognize your demands. Your existence is meaningless.
He's not happy about that. His name is Evergorge. Because if you look around the edges, it'll spell out his name.
O divine light and source of love, I firmly declare that Evergorge has no place in this realm. I now exile this wretched beast from the mortal plane. It has no power over me, for I am protected by your divine presence. With deep gratitude and faith in your protection, I seal this prayer.
Ta-da!
I need to keep this relic in my museum to ensure this evil is contained.
Cool. Okay. Let's take this back home and get out of here. Booga booga. Looks like it's an evil relic, doesn't it? From what you can see. Alright. Let me figure out my way out of here. This is like a freaking woodland maze. I'll go down this way. Okay, almost done. Be the end of the episode. It took a little bit longer to do a little bit of research, unfortunately, but you fail, you die. Unlike the rest of the ghosts, they're just like, "Love you, guys, start over." I mean, I guess technically he wouldn't die. He'd have to start over again, and it's a pain in the butt. Because Conrad is not very fast, as you can see. This is his run. See? Let's go! I gathered no data whatsoever. All I did was come just get rid of him. The Winnekoa has been released. 99! Damn! Alright, let's go take a quick look. Run. So let's see, where is Spruce Street? Nope. Where is? Oh, that's the lighthouse. Polk Street. New Scrolls. Bar Harbor. Yes. Oh, Church at Spruce Street. Okay. We got all of our current items for grabbing. Her doll, his blanket, the gun, the hat from Pierre, the light from what's his face, Seekerstein, and Winnekoa, and the club of Red Eyes. Now we can see. Released, and exercise. Next will be, I think it's Polk Street was probably be next in line, or not Polk Street, Jefferson Street should be next in line, but that's going to be in the next episode, guys, not this one. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're enjoying the Halloween choices this year for the October stuff. But hey, I didn't notice that router until now. But like, subscribe, comment. We'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.
Everything is going to be okay. I'm going to die anyway. It's going to happen. No matter what I say, I'm going to die anyway. It's getting intense in here, and I know it's just atmosphere, but I swear I saw a monster. It's time to run. I'm running away. I'm just gonna accept it. No matter what I do, it's going to happen. I'm going to die today. Everything is going to be okay. I'm going to die anyway. I can go any which way, but I know I'd go. Die anyways. What is that? It's probably not scary. What is that?
Oh, wow.
I don't.
I think if you're above it, you should be fine.
I don't know! And I'm terrified to find out!